Hey, what's up? Welcome back to this new video. This one is paper 3-3 of October-November 2021. For all A-level math, obviously. With that being said, let's move on to the questions that I have for you today. So here we have question number 1. Find the quotient and the remainder when this is divided by this thing. Now, what is the first thing we need to do is to rewrite this dividend over here, because we do understand there's a few terms missing. So let's write this properly. So this whole thing will become 2x power 4 plus 0x power 3 plus 0x power 2 plus 0x plus 1. Now divide, obviously, long division by this over here, plus 2. Now how do you perform this operation? Pretty simple. So first thing first, how did you make, this is 1 here, how would you make 1 become 2? Multiply by 2. How would you make x squared become x power 4 multiplied by x power 2, right? Now say the whole thing times this, you will have what? 2x power 4 minus 2x power 3 plus 4x power 2. Now simplify. Minus this will go away. 0 minus minus 2 should be plus 2, right? And that should be just minus 4x squared. And the rest obviously should be below as well. Now let's keep going on. How would you make 1 become 2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 obviously? How would you make x squared become x cubed multiplied by x? Now take the whole thing times this, you will have what? You have 2x cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x. Now simplify. This will go away. Now minus 4 plus 2, that should become what? Minus 2x squared. Here we have minus 4x, and there obviously that should be plus 1. Now finally, how would you make 1 become minus 2 times minus 2? Here we have x squared, here we have x squared, so there's no need to time anything for in terms of x. Now take the whole thing times this, you will have minus 2x squared. Then we have plus 2x and minus 4. Now simplify, this will go away. And here you will have minus 6x, and that should be plus 5. Therefore, we have to understand the value below here will be the remainder, and the value here will be the quotient. So these two are the answers for question number 1. I guess the most important thing was to rewrite this as such so that we don't make any silly mistake in the process. And then finally, we have to know the one at the bottom is called the remainder. This is called the quotient, this is the divisor, and this one is a dividend. This is question number 1. Now let's move on to question number 2. So here we have to sketch the graph of y equal to modulus of 2x minus 3. So first thing first, how do you sketch a modulus graph? Well, let's pretend we don't have modulus y equal to 2x minus 3. Now we all know this is a straight line. So how would you sketch a straight line? We have to have 2 passing points. Now let me choose the value of x to be 0. Now you can choose any value of x that you want to, as long as it's easy for you. It's up to you. Y will be 0 minus 2 should be minus 3. Now I will choose x equal to the value of 2, for example. Y will be the value of 4 minus 3 should be 1. So now we have our passing point. Now to sketch, you have to use your ruler and your pencil. Because if you do make a mistake, you can always come back and try to rectify this. And I do believe also pen are not allowed for sketches, so always use a pencil for your sketches. Now at first I'll be drawing the line 2x minus 3, which is not your answer. Your answer will be found in the end. So this is the scale 1, 2, 3, for example, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, for example, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. So let me continue this, let me call this the y-axis accordingly. Now the first point here, I will use this pale color. This is 0 minus 3, so 0 is here, minus 3 should be over here. And then we have 2, 1, so 2 is here, 1 should be over here. So by joining these two, you will have the line. Now this is the line y equal to 2x minus 3. Now the goal is to sketch the modulus of this graph. Modulus just means everything below will reflect upwards. So basically, the point over here will become, this was minus 3, will become plus 3. Exactly. Now we just have to join these two, right? This point here to this one. Okay, make sure it's straight, okay? So this is, and then this is, the purple line will be the answer, and you will have to erase the one below, right? And this is not your answer. You have to erase this. Only the purple one will be your answer. This is your equation of y equal to modulus of 2x minus 3. So this is how you will sketch a modulus graph. Now, question for you. What is the equation of this, okay, this part of the line? So you understand this. This is basically y equal to 2x minus 3. Now, what is the equation of this part of the line? Pretty simple. That should be y equal to minus 2x minus 3. That should become 3 minus 2x. Okay, it is good to know how to find the equation of this part as well as this part. Now, the whole thing is just modulus of this equation. However, this part is this and this part is this. Now, moving on. For part B, we have to solve the inequality this. Now, the thing is, usually you can solve it by itself. You can square both sides and test the answers eventually. However, here, because we have the graph already, so why not just use the graph to help us to solve this? Now, we have just sketched this. That is good to go. How about this one? So here we have y equal to 3x plus 2. Now, this is a straight line, so let's find the points. So, for example, x equal to 0, y will be 2. Again, you can choose any x you want to. It is up to you. Now, choose x equal to the value of, well, something easy, minus 1. That should become minus 3 plus 2 should be minus 1. So the passing point is 0, 2. 0, 2 is here. And then we have the point minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1 should be somewhere over here. Now let's join these two for the equation of, for the line, for the sketch of that line. Right, so this is the line. Y equal to 3x plus 2. Now we have to use this line and this line because this is basically the modulus graph over here, and this is the line over here to help us solve this question. The question is asking you, where is the, this is the purple line, where is the purple line less than the black line? So we have to first find the point of intersection, which is this one. So what is that value of x over here? So let's find the point of intersection. So this equation here is y. It is y equal to 3 minus 2x. And this line here is y equal to 3x plus 2. Let's solve this simultaneously. You will have 3 minus 2x is equal to 3x plus 2. Send this over here, become 1. That should be 5x. X will be 1 over 5. Therefore, the point here should be 1 over 5. Now, again, you solve this by, if you want to use the graph method, you will solve this by observation. So for what values of x, so if x is here, for what values of x would the purple line be less than the black line? So by observation, you can see the purple line here is clearly below the black line. So obviously you would say, well, when x is more than this value, it is always below the black line. Therefore, by observation, you will see, well, x can only be more than 1 over 5 for this to be satisfied. So one more time, by observation, this is the point of intersection where they're equal. And then you realize by observation, the purple line is below for this side, and the black is above here. So therefore, for when x is more than this, it is on this side, it will be below. Therefore, this is your answer, only answer for the question. X is more than 1 over 5 for question number 2. Now let's move on to question number 3. We have to solve the equation. So basically finding the value of x correct to 3 decimal place. So first we can break this down by the laws of indices. This should be 4 power x times or divide, because here we have minus, become divide 4 power 2 is equal to 4 power x minus 4 power 2. Now something we can do here to help us out is let y equal to 4 power x. Because look, I don't like to work with strange thing like this. It looks kind of scary, so let me try to make it simple. That should be y over 16 equal to y minus 16. Now we can just cross multiply and see what happens. You will have y 16y minus y squared. That will become y, so 16 square over here, sorry, this is now y squared, 16 square. Send this over here, that will become what? 16 minus 1 should be 15y. Therefore y will be 16 squared divided by this, so y will be what? Let's find out the value. So 16 squared divided by 15, that should be 17 1 over 15. Now finally, we do understand we're not trying to find y, we're trying to find the value of x, so bring this back. So you have 4 power x is 17 1 over 15. Now to bring the power down, we have to apply log on both sides. So let's do this. That should become log 4 power x is equal to log 17 1 over 15. Now bring this down, that should become x log of 4, that should be log of 17 1 over 15. Now you can choose ln or log, doesn't really matter here. Usually we prefer ln when there's exponential function, but here there's just numbers, so we don't really care. So x finally, this should be log of 17 1 over 15 divided by log of 4. So log of answer divided by log of 4, that should be 2.047, correct, to 3 decimal place. One more time, log of 17 over 1 over 15 divided by log of 4, 2.047, correct, to 3 decimal place as required. So be careful, give them back whatever they ask you. And this is your question number 3. The description below and click on this link to access the Patreon page for the full video. With that being said, good luck and thank you for watching.